Hi Aquarius, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina, and today let's get you some messages. Let's see what's going on in your energy, what your angels and guides want you to know. Before I get started, I always send out some healing, so take a deep breath with me. All right, Aquarius. Let's get some cards for you. King of Cups, Nine of Swords, the Wheel, Nine of Wands, the Moon. All right, Aquarius. You know, this just shows me what a great person you are. You know, you're the King of Cups. You're so loving. You have a big, huge, generous heart, and you love your family, whether that's your actual family or your soul tribe or your work family. Like, you really care about people. You have a big, huge heart, but you are worried about something, and it feels like it has to do with family. You are really worried about something here. I just want you to know that it's going to be okay. It's going to be fine. You have the Wheel here, so that means that, you know, luck is on your side. Good fortune will come to you. All right? You just have to do something a little bit different. All right? Nine of Wands says that you're not giving up on your hopes and dreams, or you're not giving up on your family or your family goals or whatever it is, but you got to try something a little bit different. And I think that's what the Nine of Wands is you're going to do something different. Because it's like you don't give up until you get it right. You keep trying. You persevere. It's endurance. All right. It's weathering the storm. You know, doing what you need to do. But with the Moon here, I do see that you are confused, not knowing what to do, not knowing an outcome. You know, the Moon is always about being foggy, like having fog brain, like really not knowing what to do, like being a little confused, not seeing things clearly. The good news about the Moon is that the sun always comes up after the Moon, right? When it's time for the sun to rise, the sun will rise and there will be light again. So that means you will see more clearly. It's just right now, maybe you're kind of like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to handle this situation. I don't know how to make things right, but my heart's here. My heart's in it. And, you know, the energy will turn in your favor soon. So, again, don't give up on the situation, whatever it is. You know, and try not to worry so much. I mean, I know that you are. When you love this deeply, when you have this much love, you worry just as much. I mean, I do see that tendency in a lot of the readings where, you know, when you have so much love to give, you also have so much to worry about, right? So try to reduce your stress as much as you can, because you do have hope here. You do know things are going to take a turn for the better. Dealings or relationship with a woman. Now, I don't always like these gender cards in tarot because I don't put gender in tarot. But for some reason, I'm really feeling like that came out for a reason. I'm feeling like there's an issue with a woman in your life, whether it be your boss or your mom, or a friend that you're fighting with. I don't know, but there is definitely something going on, and it's causing you a lot of worry. Well, all I can tell you is, you know, you have the Wheel. Things will get better. Lighthearted, carefree time. Okay, so you're going to get to that point. You're going to get to the point where it's going to be lighthearted. It's going to be a little less stressful for you. So life is going to, like I said, take a turn for the better. Giving birth. I am bringing forth new and dynamic energy into the world. Okay. Well, we could take that card quite literally and say that you are about to bring a child into the world, or someone in your family maybe is bringing a child into the world. Maybe that's got you concerned, right? Or I'm actually kind of feeling more that it's about giving birth maybe to, I want to say a work situation where there's, you're worried about your job, you're worried about your work, you're worried about your money for some reason. That's what's really coming up for me. But they're saying don't worry, you're going to get creative. You're about to give birth to a great idea or a creative solution. There's something here that is going to work out for you. You have, again, luck on your side right now, and you are somebody who doesn't give up. You keep going, you endure. So, and again, I think because of your big, kind heart, the universe wants things to work out for you. It's just sometimes, lessons need to be learned. I don't know, but for the most part, I think you're going to be okay. Give yourself much more credit. Well, there you go. That's exactly kind of what I wanted to say, but I wasn't getting there. Stop worrying. Give yourself more credit. You are creative. You're going to figure things out. You're going to get, inspired action or something. Like the sun will shine again. I know you're in a moon phase, but again, the moon goes through phases, right? Just like life, we go through phases. And, give yourself more credit. Don't blame yourself, and don't be so hard on yourself. You're pretty amazing, Aquarius. Change. Something's about to change. All right? So, again, it could mean that we're coming out of the moon phase and maybe coming into the sunlight again. That could be the change. We have the wheel here. Or it could just be a change in your life. You're giving birth to something, and that's probably going to change your life, right? Something is changing. But, everything always changes. Nothing ever stays the same. So I just think that you might be worried about this change because you've got the Nine of Swords up here. Or, you're worried that you need to change something with the Nine of Wands. What I'm going to say is just try to calm the chaos of your mind, right? Do something where you could just take a time out from all that chaotic thinking. Right? Do something for you. Like, just go sit and have a cup of coffee somewhere by yourself. Or even a glass of wine. Or do it with a friend, But something that you could just kind of escape all the chaos for just a little bit. Because I think if you do that, you're going to have your answer, your inspired action, your inspired idea. I think you'll know what to do a little bit. You'll feel it. Bison, abundance. Sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom. Yes, we want wisdom right now, right? We want that download. So we're going to ask the angels for our download, our wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. All right, so, keep me safe. Keep me protected. Fill my life with goodness. We always want goodness in our life. We always want abundance. And teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. So in other words, even when bad things happen to us, we still should be grateful for that because there's a lesson there. You guys know, I say it all the time, everything happens for a reason. Everything. It's to teach us something. When it's bad, when we don't like it, it's to teach us something. So, or it's to teach somebody else something, or to help somebody else along on their journey, because the divine does use us to help other people. So, just know everything happens for a reason, and things are going to take a turn for the better. Mirroring each other, self-image. Relationships reflects our wounds. Introspection. So basically what the mirror means is that when we see qualities in people, other people, that either we like or we don't like, that when they're really pointed out to us, that means that we have those qualities ourselves. All right, so maybe like you see somebody, oh, I really like so-and-so because they have such a big heart. And you notice that. Well, guess what? That means that you have a big heart and that you like that about yourself as well. But when you see something you don't like, oh, that person is so controlling. Guess what? If you're noticing it, that's an aspect of yourself that you're not too crazy about, that you have too, that you have to work on. So just know that the things that you notice about other people are the things that are also inside of you. So if you are getting annoyed by something, take a look at yourself, right? And be like, yeah, I gotta admit, I kind of do that too. I gotta work on that. It's a lesson, right? It's a lesson. Even the bad things are a lesson to teach us how to become more like God-like, more Christ consciousness. It's why we're here. Guide. A guide, mentor, a trustworthy ally. So you might have somebody in your life that you can confide in, that you can go to for answers. They're saying if you haven't talked to somebody, maybe you should. Because maybe they'll help you come to the conclusion of your inspired action, right? So they're saying that there is a guide in your life. I mean, there's always a guide non-physically. But physically, you might have a friend or a mentor or a teacher or even a spiritual person that you could go to for some good advice. Maybe you need to go have that glass of wine with that person, right? Take that 10 minutes, take that hour or two, and just go have a conversation with somebody to help you a little bit. It might ease your burdens just a tiny bit, if not, if not a lot. Spaceship. Don't be afraid to sing. So again, that card's about, like not being afraid to be you, not be afraid to tell the world what's going on in your life or who you are or what's happening. Like, don't worry about judgment, right? Because other people's judgment really doesn't matter. But sometimes we dull our own shine because we don't want people to think bad about us. We don't want people to think negatively about us. Again, if people are thinking negatively about you, then guess what they're doing? The mirror. They have something they have to work on. So, don't be afraid to be authentic. Don't be afraid to be you. And don't be afraid to speak your truth or sing your truth. Right? Be happy if you want to be happy. Even if it's something you think you shouldn't be happy about. Or other people would be disappointed that you're happy about. Who cares? Be you. All right? Let's pull you some charms. All right, what do we got here? Compass. So that's basically saying that, you're going to find your way. You're going to find your direction. Like, you're going to figure it out. Or either that or you're going in the right direction. All right? Just hang in there. Things are working out. Well, I think you are going in the right direction. You have the two arrows here. They're both pointing in the same direction. So that means you're following that path. You know what path to take. Right? You have some soulmate energy here, or lots of love with these two hearts. Two hearts that beat as one. So that's why I kind of like it as a soulmate charm. Something is coming full circle. I don't know what that means for you, but you take it how it resonates. We do have Hello Kitty. Now, Hello Kitty is a child charm for me. It represents childhood. Somebody could be giving birth. You or somebody else. I mean, that could represent a child coming in. Or doing things in a childlike way, or seeing the world through childlike eyes, like full of wonder, full of happiness, full of like, you know, just being surprised at things, like, oh, wow, being wowed. You have the wrench, so that means to me that you're going to be fixing something. Something is going to be able to be fixed. You do have the schoolhouse, so there's a lesson here. You're being taught, or you're teaching somebody something. Either way. There you go. Now you have August. I don't know why you have August. Your birthday is in February. And the January, February. I don't know. August has a significant date for you. August means something. So, did something happen past August in the summer, or is something going to happen in this August? Is there a vacation coming up or something? I don't know. But either way, it's important for you. But not really. I know that didn't explain things, but you do have the 4-leaf clover, so luck is on your side, right? You do have the apple, again, being taught something. And then you have the light bulb. So again, your path is going to be illuminated. You'll know you're going in the right direction. You'll know what to do. You'll know the steps to take. You're going to get your answers. And like I said, with all this luck, I mean, you have the Wheel of Fortune, you have this luck. Did you have another one? I don't know. But saying that you're going in the right direction, like, things are going to work out for you, okay? All right, Aquarius, that is what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All of those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Until next time, love and light.